There is a culture of pedophile teachers. For some reason, they don't like grown men. They prefer children. And the reason why America does nothing about this pedophile teacher culture is because the face of it looks like this. And because of that, they will never resolve this issue. This is a nationwide problem. There's a reason why we see a different teacher every single day, and the story is always the same. There is a reason why this has gone on out in the open for many decades in America, and nothing has ever truly been done about it, ladies and gentlemen. And it won't. It won't. Personally, I believe a lot of this stuff goes on in their households and they normalize this stuff. I believe this woman probably had sex as a child herself. And that's where it begins. You know, there are families that believe in having sex with their children and letting their aunts and uncles and cousins come over and have sex with them too. They normalize this stuff, although this is not acceptable in all cultures. I even heard people talking about how they were going to legalize having sex with children. And that's because so many of them are out here doing it. It's out of control. So this woman, Susan Weddle, started having sex with her son's friend, who was 15 years old. And alcohol was involved. So Florida teacher accused of having sex with teens several hundred times. So these two literally got together and hooked up for sex multiple times, a little over a period of a year. Now, this woman is a special education teacher, and she also trains other teachers, 40 years old. So she was arrested this past Monday for having sex with her son's 15-year-old friend several hundred times beginning last year. So they're claiming that after one of her son's football games, they started drinking and her son's friend asked her to have sex with him. Now, she being a 40-year-old woman did not have to comply, but she did. So it went from there. So they would meet, they had sex at her house, they had sex in her car, and at the beach. Waddle, he claims, was the first and only sexual partner that he had, and he believed he was in love with her, after he told the police and she was arrested. Weddle Monday resigned and she taught at J.E. Hall Center, and she also helped train other teachers as a learning resource specialist at Escambia County School District. Superintendent Malcolm Thomas told the paper. She worked there for 11 months before that position, as she was a teacher at L.D. MacArthur Elementary School. The report said several witnesses came forward to report the pair's relationship, and in November, a high school guidance counselor tipped off the Department of Children and Family. The witness alerted the counselor about discovering damning text messages between the teen and Weddle. Another witness, who was hired to pressure wash Weddle's home in April, alerted Escambia County Sheriff's Office when that he saw the two kissing. Damn. So they they didn't do a very good job at hiding it. People were picking up on it. The witnesses also told authorities the teen showed him nude photos of Weddle on his phone. According to the arrest record, Weddle allegedly gifted the teen with an iPhone, necklace, bracelet, and other gifts during the relationship. Mm-mm-mm. So, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, if I told you this was the last story of this female pedophile and a child having sex, I would be lying to you. It is a very prevalent thing in America, and it's going to continue to happen, unfortunately. You can break the cycle by not having your children exposed to these kind of women. Really shouldn't have them exposed to them in schools, but okay, because we know in America they do not educate you, they indoctrinate you. They do not teach you, they misguide you and give you misinformation on purpose. There's a reason why they won't let everybody take part in the curriculums. They only let one group of people decide all the curriculum and all the information that's going to be taught. And as long as it's like that, you can best believe your child will never get a proper education in America. Look, even their children are not getting proper educations in America. That's why when they get to the college level, they got to cheat, getting in, cheat all the way through, contacting people in Kenya to write their papers. So it just go to show you all of these kids are technically miseducated out here. Thanks to all of these low IQ people that are in charge, you know. Like I said, America has a plantation mentality, and we get to see it every single day. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know, this is one of many stories. I'm sure by tomorrow there'll be a new teacher cropping up, same scenario. So, these women obviously don't like grown men. Many of them don't seem to like grown men. Many of them don't. And that's definitely an eye opener, but pedophilia is a big problem among teachers in America. In fact, I would say it's at epidemic levels because we see it that often. The best educator of your child, ladies and gentlemen, is not these people, nor will it ever be them. The best educator of your child is you. Y'all, please tell me what you think of this story. I'm sure there'll be many, 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 many more to come. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.